friends, and welcome to Stan's Collector's Universe. And I'm your host, Stan. And today I got two large Bowie knives, or Bowie knives, however you want to say it, to potato, tomato. Which, aren't you glad I didn't want to save these boxes? Because, I mean, look at this. He puts the sticker right on it. Both boxes are tore all to hell. I'll blame that on the Postal Service. But, honestly, I'll blame that on the seller because if they would have been properly packaged with an external box, guess what would not have happened to the boxes? Oh, dang! We'll open it today with my out the front knife from AKC. Ooh, look at that. Gonna cutty. A little cutty. A little cutty. A little cutty. I'm in a good mood today, people. I hope everybody is in a good mood. Had another one of those nights where I didn't sleep. Sorry about bumping the camera. I have this camera up the highest I've ever had it because that's the only way I could get both these long freaking boxes, and I figured be able to show the knives too. So let's see. Okay, let's get into this one first here. I don't know what we got here. Oh, la la la. Is everybody having a good February so far? I mean, I know it's only been what, 5 days? Today's the 5th, but got to start somewhere. It takes one good day to start a roll of good days. You know what I'm saying? I've had a good one, other than, like I said, I didn't go to bed last night. Well, let me rephrase it. I went to bed, but I did not sleep. I ended up getting up. These are Pakistani-made knives. You know, I don't try to hide anything from anybody. You guys know I like my budget blades. I found these on eBay. They're called Stan. Hang on, I'm going to go check to see what brand they are. I apologize about this. I should have been way more better prepared. Rody, R-O-D-Y, Stan, handmade. This one's supposedly, hang on, I'm not sure which one this is. Both these knives are made by Rody Stan. I think this is the D2 knife. Yeah, this is the D2 knife here. Oh, goodness. Get the little knife knobber off. Ooh, that is a pretty knife. Yeah, we'll do a quick overview, quick look-see at it. Build quality is okay. A little rough, you know. But this was a, well, both these knives together was $42.88. So, you know, at least it's a full tang, though. It goes all the way back. Brass guard. She's a big boy, or a big girl. You know, however you want to say it. She's a big one. But yeah, not bad. Supposedly D2 steel. Okay, I'm relatively satisfied with that one. Let's get the sheath out and see what the sheath looks like. I'm sure it's just a standard Pakistani type sleeve or sheath. I'm sorry. Yeah, nothing super fancy. You know, I'm going to put the other end of the box down with the other part. Nothing super fancy. Going to need a little cleanup, some, you know, cleaner and some mink oil on it. Snap's good. Of course, it's on the wrong side, so you take a chance of cutting it. But overall, I would say decently well built. Let's see how the knife fits into the sheath. When you're doing this, be careful not to put your fingers where you're going to catch your fingers in it. Okay, that fits nicely. Let's see how the strap fits. Hey, you know what? Once a little cleanup on the pack, a little cleanup on the sheath, a little cleanup on the knife. Going to have a good looking combo there. Let's put that one off to the side. We'll get back to it in a little bit. Let's see this other one. Have y'all been enjoying my shorts? I've been trying to put out more shorts. I got to figure out what's going to work for my friends that like comic books, because I built the beginning of this channel with comic books, and I'm going to be honest. I feel like I've kind of been letting people down. Ooh, this one's got some oil on it. This has to be, yes, this is the Damascus. This is the Damascus one. So now if you know Damascus, especially from Pakistan, it's going to be high carbon steel. So you're going to get rust if you don't take good care of it. So I'm going to keep this wrapping to put it back in So that's going to go. Oh, I got to take it away from my comic book. Sorry, I had to move the knife off screen there. But look at, man, there's some oil on this thing. Holy shnikes. Good looking knife, though. Let me wipe her down real fast. Man, there's some oil on this thing. You know what, though? I would rather them oil the holy heck out of it than it be, you know, get to me and be all crusty and rusty. But yeah, I think just, wow, that thing's sharp. I just caught my finger. I think that's a good looking blade. Good looking knife. Rat tail. Overall, I like the clip point on it. It's not sharpened. It's a false clip point. Little file work there. Not a bad looking knife. I'm going to put this back out here because I don't want to set that down on my piece of paper, not paper, but let's get the sheath out of here. Looks almost exactly like the other one, just a little bit lighter brown. Yeah, exactly like the other one, just a little bit lighter brown. I might actually put the other sheath on this one a little bit darker and give the lighter brown to the other one. But again, overall, decently made sheath. Little cleaning up, you know, and it'll be better. Let's put the knife in it. And for those of you that don't know, do not ever store your Damascus knives in your sheath if you're not using them. They will turn. And when I say turn, they won't patina nice. They'll rust and they'll look like garbage. And once it rusts, you can bring them back, but it requires acid, you know, dipping them down in the acid so that it'll show everything. But yeah, it's not a pretty sight. You know, it's just one of those things that you don't want to do, because you can save yourselves a whole bunch of headaches by just being careful with them and taking care of it, you know? So yeah, that's my two Bowie knife or Bowie knife. I got some guy had to put in the comments, it's Bowie, not Bowie. Well, okay, I have heard it said both ways. If I offend you, I'm sorry. You know, if I felt you were 100% right, I would say Bowie. But I've also heard Bowie, and that's from people that teach history and stuff. So it's like, you know, just got not trying to be a jerk, but sometimes being right, you might be wrong. And that could be me. I could be the one that's wrong. You know what I mean? Or it could be this gentleman who made the comment. But it doesn't matter. We're here to have fun, right? So what do you think of my two big, beautiful knives? Overall, I believe they're both 16 inches. Sorry, 15 and a half. I apologize. Both are 15 and a half. But I think they're beautiful knives for $42.88. And I think I think these were free shipping. Even if they weren't, most of it was $10 shipping. So for for poops and giggles, I'll say $55. I think I got two very, very good looking knives that I am very happy with. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you. With that being said, live long, prosper, and collect your own way.